Good to go here. All right, we're back here at the Tap House. Our first team here, the Deer Park Wildcats, and I'm here with Coach Larry Kozlowski. And Coach, we got to get you out of here first because you're having an evening practice. First of all, you guys open up with Middletown Madison, and talk about practicing on a Tuesday evening. What's up with that?
Well, we practice at night. Our kids work, my coaches work, so we practice at nighttime. It's nice because the first hour it's usually pretty hot, then the temperature starts to drop, and the kids lose that ability to complain about that.
I see. So then the balance of power remains with you regardless.
That's right.
Absolutely. Now, you're not from this area originally. You're from upstate New York. Kind of talk about how you ended up here in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'm from Syracuse, New York, and went to college and fell in love and married a woman from Toledo. So I ended up here in Cincinnati.
All right. By way of Toledo, you end up here in Cincinnati. And you're the former coach at Summit Country Day. Is that how you got started here coaching in Southwest Ohio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was at Summit.
Kind of talk about your time there a little bit.
Yeah, I was there for 7 years, and head coach for the last 3 years that I was there. And you know, when we came up here, it was Cincinnati's all about football, high school football, and it was great. I enjoyed my time there, and when I left, I had the opportunity to go to Deer Park, and it's been great ever since.
Okay, what attracted you to Deer Park?
Well, I lived in the community, and I liked the closeness, and when I lived there, everybody was great, so really that's what it was.
Okay, it's kind of a rebuilding process here, so you're kind of starting from the ground up. Kind of talk about, you know, implementing your own system and changing the culture and all that kind of stuff.
Well, it took over, it was kind of a mess when I took it over, and basically we've been working on just changing, you know, the thoughts and the focus and making it more on football, trying to work hard, you know, the weights, implementing a weight training program, and working on the commitment level of my athletes and whatnot. So it's been great. So far, so good.
Okay, you start out with Middletown Madison. Obviously, I don't want you to give away the game plan or anything, but kind of talk about preparation for kicking off the season.
Well, our second scrimmage is Friday night against Batavia, and really the offensive Batavia runs is very similar to what we see in week 1 with the wing tee. So, you know, we're slowly working that in. We're getting ready to go. You know, we're an up-tempo spread team. Go ahead and throw the ball around and work the angles. We don't have the biggest athletes, but we've got a lot of speed, so that's what we're working on.
All right, let's talk to a couple of these athletes you brought with us. We got Tad Morris down here, number 13. Tad, you know, obviously with a smaller school, you guys are playing both sides of the ball. You talked about the offensive side, but, you know, talk about your role in defense.
Oh, on defense, I play linebacker, and I try to step up as a leader, call strong side, call plays, and look up the chart.
Right. Now, what about on offense? Let's talk about a spread offense. Kind of, what's your role in that?
I'm the running back on the offense, so I try to get my goal by running hard, and I run pretty hard, so
This coach kind of snickers.
I give my other players position like Marcus to have a deep game because we need them to work as a team, just like everyone else does.
Right, right. Now, as a running back, you're probably catching the ball just as much as you're running. Is that true, or what? It's kind of 50-50. Because the spread, you're throwing it around a lot, and that kind of opens up opportunities, you know, hand off the ball.
Certainly, I do go out in this trips, and we run screens.
Okay. Now, talk about what you know so far about Middletown Madison, and you know that starts a big season. You know, you guys, you know, struggled the last couple of years. Talking about going into this year and trying to get you a few wins, to get yourself in the playoffs.
Last year, Middletown was the best of us. This year, we're looking to take them on. We have a fast team, and they're kind of the opposite.
Right.
So they have some strong linebackers where we know we can take them on. We are a strong team, and we are ready to play Middletown Madison.
All right, man. Great job there, Tad. I'm going to move it over to my left and your right in the viewing audience. Here with Marcus Johnson, wide receiver, free safety. Tell you what, me and Greg Shoemaker were talking all day about you. He's a big fan of yours. You've done really well for Deer Park, man, putting up some big numbers. Just kind of talk about, you know, you're obviously the marked man on the other team's play sheet, man. Kind of talk about being able to overcome the fact that they're keying on you.
I just really need my teammates to step up on me this year because, like you said, I'm going to be the marquee receiver out there. So if they double team me, they're just going to hit the slide all day and just going to make plays.
Right, so you're trying to, you're going to draw those double teams, man. I mean, because that's something that's easy to get frustrated, obviously.
Yeah.
But, it is about winning games, too. Kind of talk about, being able to work yourself through that. You might not get as many catches, but the ones you're going to get are probably going to be for big games.
Yeah, exactly. If I get a chance to make a play, I'm going to try to take it to the house. Like you said, I'm not going to be able to get that many balls thrown my way if I'm double covers a lot. So, just try to make plays till I get the ball.
Right on. I'm sure, how's the recruiting process going for you?
It's going good. Coach Cousins helped me out a lot.
Is there anybody you like right now? I mean, how many trips have you made? I mean, all that kind of stuff.
I went to UC camp like 3 weeks ago, and it was like, I liked it a lot. Got to play under the lights. And they just all about competition. That's what I love. Right. That's all we did was competition drills, and I like UC a lot.
Okay, now, did you grow up as a Bearcat fan, by the way, or?
I'm a North Carolina guy.
Really? For football or basketball?
Basketball.
Okay, now that's different,
Yeah.
Okay. But for football, I mean, they've had a nice little run here recently also.
Yeah. Tony Pike and Marcus Ginyard.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, UC's been producing guys that are in the league now, man. You got to think about that too. And give UC some of any other schools on the radar, or are you just kind of concentrating on them right now?
Just trying to concentrate on them.
All right, excellent. So breaking news: Marcus Johnson, he likes UC, and we here at tristatefootball.com, we love the Deer Park Wildcats. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. We got to get them out of here. They got to do a practice tonight because they're working hard. All right. We'll bring up Greg Shoemaker up next with our next team coming up here in just a few moments.